Hello everyone, welcome to our Palworld Survival Guide. We're really excited because we are talking about ore today, ore, a very, very valuable and common resource that you're going to need so much of all throughout the game, really. And we might be wondering, where can I get this ore? Is it possible to set up like an ore farm? And it is, and we're going to talk about all of that. So let's talk about ore. So ore kind of comes in two varieties that I've seen anyway. The first are these giant nodes here that are like brown. They got like some like white little dashes on them, and they sparkle. Very easy to find that way. And the other way is actual like little ore fragments. You can find them like in the volcano biome that are just kind of like chilling on the ground, like kind of like these stones, for example, and you can just run over and pick them up. And that's a way to get it if you're just kind of like running by. But I think hitting nodes is just like the most efficient way to get ore. Now there are two main ways really, to harvest ore. The first obviously is with a pickaxe. If I have that around, there it is. A pickaxe, you can use that. You can use it. You can do it manually, and obviously the higher tier pickaxe that you have, the more ore you'll get, and the better durability your pickaxes too. So you can harvest ores longer, which is great. Oh, it's getting nighttime. And the other way, obviously, is to use your pals. Now, not every pal can actually harvest ore. For example, if I was going to throw out my... Where are you? My rush ore, for example, he can't be assigned to that because he only has a level 1 in mining. Now, I also have a Doomud, which is a level 2 in mining. Now, he can get some, and he's just going to go to town. Now, so because of that, I have like a little list of like some of the better miners out there in terms of pals that you might want to keep your eye out for. The first is the Doomud, especially for beginners. It is possible, even though he's like in a higher region, it is possible to get him pretty early in the game. You just need to go just like for example, I got him at one of the outposts over there. He was chilling in a cage, and I managed to free him, and then I got him. So, like, it is possible to get these guys at a decent, very early level. So I kind of count him as like your first beginner tier miner. Now, as you advance, and you can either start breeding or you can explore more of the world, Anubis is going to be like the next best miner. And that's because he has like a level 3 in mining, but he also has a level 2 in transporting, which is very helpful because that just kind of like keeps things going. He can harvest the ore, and then he can actually go take care of it for you, and he's going to do so pretty quickly. He's like a pretty fast pal, and he's also got like all these other amazing things too. Like Anubis is a very good pal to have in your base just because he is very powerful and also just very versatile. Now, if you want like the best top tier miner, you're gonna have to wait a little bit, but that is gonna be the Astagon, I believe it is pronounced. Hopefully, but it's basically like this big black dragon type that has like rocket launcher things going on with it. I don't have one, sadly, but he's the only pal that had, and I say this so far because I know Pocket Pair is planning to bring more pals into the game, but right now he's the only pal that has a level 4 in mining, so he's going to be taking care of mining like crazy. An awesome thing about him is that you can actually mount him, ride him around, and he actually harvests ore faster when somebody is mounted on him. So like you'll just be like destroying a bunch of these nodes, just boom boom boom, one right after the other, and you'll get a lot of ore in like no time, which is amazing. Now, if you want to set up a ore farm, we're gonna quick go to sleep so we can actually see it and it's not nighttime. Can I jump up these? Thank you. There's a really nice location. There might be like other ones too, but there's one that's close by. It's safe. Relatively safe, obviously, that I prefer to go to and set up my ore farm. And we're going to go there very shortly here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We're going to go, and the great thing about it is that there's a fast travel point right next to it. So like this here location, very easy to find, just look for the red. And we're going to go to the Desolate Church. And behind the Desolate Church is a series of ore nodes, which is amazing. Look at all these. So I would, when I get my second base unlocked, I'm going to build one here. And it's basically just going to be where all my miners are. So I'm going to have a Doomwood out here, maybe some other ones, so they're level 2s or level 3s or whatever I can get my hands on at the time. And they're going to literally just go to town on these ore nodes, and then if I have a transporter here, they'll put it in a box, and then I can show up, grab it, and peace out. And that is how you get an ore farm made, basically. And just like there's so many here, they're all like you can very easily get all of these within like your little base radius. And it's a safe location too. And that's like really important to me, is that like this is still kind of like the beginner area for the most part. So you're not facing high level pals that are wandering into your base and killing you and killing your pals. So that's kind of great for beginners, I'd say. There might be other like obviously like lore or locations further up, and they might even have more nodes, and that's awesome. But in terms of just beginning level, I feel like this is a great location to set up an ore farm. And that is really how you do it. You just get your pals going here. They're going to collect all the ore for you, and then you just visit now and then, collect what you got to collect, go smelt it up, and you got a ton of ingots for all your various needs. So that's about it. Hopefully that you found that helpful. Let me know what your preferred miner is. I gave you my little list, but I'd love to know what your list is. And if you know any other awesome ore locations that you prefer to build your little farm, let me know about that too. But until next time, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.